feel your gaze, it's electric. I know why you came hungry. I can be anything you want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want. Anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want. Anything I want. It's my time, it's my life, so I take it all. Any light in the night, we can shake it off. Make it loud, make it wild, maybe take it off. Maybe take it off, maybe take it off. I can feel your gaze, it's electric. I know why you came hungry.
Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of one of the great clashes. It is Flamengo against Vasco da Gama, the two great clubs of Rio de Janeiro. It's actually a rivalry that predates the footballing history of either club, both being fierce rivals on the rowing scene, but football has brought it to the fore, and this is a fiery game. Brazilian football lives for days like this, a beautiful game, but also a game which is partisan and brings people together. Together and yet so very separate on behalf of their clubs. Vasco da Gama and Flamengo is on. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of one of the great clashes. It is Flamengo against Vasco da Gama, the two great clubs of Rio de Janeiro. It's actually a rivalry that predates the footballing history of either club, both being fierce rivals on the rowing scene, but football has brought it to the fore, and this is a fiery game. Brazilian football lives for days like this, a beautiful game, but also a game which is partisan and brings people together. Together and yet so very separate on behalf of their clubs. Vasco da Gama and Flamengo is on. And expectations are rising, and Decibel, can he put it away? And he's straight offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Payet, whose rise was pretty unconventional, Peter, in that success didn't come easy despite all of his talent. He did admit his attitude.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Arrascaeta. Out of play for a throw. Succumbs to the pressure. Payet.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Goalkeeper's ball. Gently done. Tries the cut back. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! Luis Araujo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. De Arrascaeta. Bruno Henrique. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. And he's gone looking for safety. It is a corner. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Maicon. And it's Payet. It'll be a throw-in. And he was quick to react. He's had a hit! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that will surely go down. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off. De la Cruz.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bruno Henrique.
De la Cruz.
And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Maicon. 5 minutes till the break. Payet.
De la Cruz.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Luis Araujo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Payet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Flamengo head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Luis Araujo. Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Payet. Pulgar gets a foot in here. Bruno Henrique. Luis Araujo. That's good running with the ball. Bruno Henrique. De Arrascaeta! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Payet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Bruno Henrique.
De la Cruz.
Payet. Showing great feet there. The fullback is in acres of space here. And the finish! It was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Luis Araujo. Has a look and plays it forward. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great work on the overlap. De Arrascaeta. Now he's off and running. And it's Payet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pulgar. Luis Araujo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama. Camisa 21. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 28. Substituição em andamento.
Payet! And he's lifted it over. Flamengo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Everton. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. An instinctive delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Viña. Everton. Tries a shot! Goal! Flamengo! Into the lead once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Aos 33 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 18.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Camisa 77. Camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 99. Camisa 12.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice bit of trickery. De la Cruz. Has a go! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Flamengo with another corner. Flamengo have their 3rd corner. And that has been cleared. Everton. That is a great... And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. He slipped. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And it's been taken short. And that's it. Flamengo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. The end of the game. Reflections?
Flamengo really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.